Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on the Crypto Wealth Management channel. Today I will be going over 5 crypto projects you should keep an eye on in January and should potentially look to invest into. Now, January is going to be an interesting month for the markets. We have rumors that the Bitcoin spot ETF could finally reach a decision. If we see it improved, we can obviously expect the price of Bitcoin to pump and therefore the price of all the altcoins to also pump up. However, let's not rule out a scenario where the ETF does not get approved. This would obviously cause Bitcoin and the whole market to drop quite drastically as people would be selling, reacting negatively to the news. This would benefit, the conspiracy theorist in me wants to say this would benefit the big asset managers as they would be able to accumulate Bitcoin for a cheaper price, but that's just a conspiracy theory if you wanna read into that as much as you will. My gut instinct is telling me that the spot ETF will get approved, but just in case it doesn't, it wouldn't be the worst case scenario as it would allow us to pick up altcoins at a discounted rate ready in time for when the ETF does eventually get approved at some point in 2024. The first coin that you should have on your radar for January is Ator Protocol. Now, Ator is a very interesting and unique project. They are looking to create a fully decentralized privacy network through the use of physical relays and nodes set up around the world. As you can see, it says it's coming soon in 2024, hardware release and Ator on the mainnet. So we scroll down on their website, you can actually have a look at the physical unit itself. Yeah, there's a whole load of spec here. I'm not really a spec nerd, so that none of this really means a lot to me, but the actual device itself does look pretty cool. I've been following Ator for about 10 months right now. I think back in February 23 is when I first heard about it. And yeah, it just is a very interesting project. So they've hinted that the testnet would go live in January. They recently minted and sold NFTs to the first 1,000 people. And possessing this NFT will allow you to purchase and set up a physical relay, I believe, for their testnet. And they will be rewarded in Ator tokens. And that's to come in January, which, if successful, could cause a surge in the price. So quickly looking at the price right now, we can see today it sits at 72 cents with a fully diluted market cap of 72 million, current market cap of 63 million. The tokenomics of Ator are pretty good. It's 100 million fixed supply. Currently 87% are in circulation, with the remainder going to be used as a reward system for relay holders and users. Quick price history, we can see that Ator done nothing but go up most of 2023. So it was at 3 cents and it was just, building and building. They were building throughout the bear market, going up and up and up and up. And then it spiked at about just around $2 before there was a massive crash here due to politics with the actual Tor network itself, the product that's been around since the mid-noughties. I do plan on doing a full in-depth video on Ator Protocol, and I will explain what caused this crash and this resurgence. But I have high hopes for this project. I really believe that in the privacy and deep-in narrative, which is ticking both boxes, this could easily be a $1 billion project, which is about 15-20x from here. And yeah, I will be doing a more in-depth analysis on Ator. I have reserved that for a longer video, but that is my number one pick, or the first pick of the 5 coins you should be looking at for January. The second coin I have on my list today is WASDA. Now, I already have a video covering WASDA in depth on this channel, so I'm going to keep this relatively brief. Please check that video out if you haven't seen it already. But WASDA is a gaming project looking to combine social media and gaming onto one platform. They were recently acquired by Spielworxx, who are looking to create their own Web3 gaming ecosystem. And looking at this recent tweet, we can see a little update on 2023 from Spielworxx. It was a mega solid year for them, adding Atomic Hub and WASDA to their portfolio. What an effect. And we have our eyes on 2024. We can see growth beyond 7 million users, 150 plus amazing games, 2 million gamers rewarded, over 200 partners, and we see WASP growing at 820% since the announcement and so much more ahead, hinting at a big 2024 incoming. So if we look at the price today, it's at 2.5 cents, and the video that I posted the other day, I believe WASDA was around 2 cents. So we're already up about 20% from that video. The current market cap is $12.4 million with a fully diluted market cap of $25 million. I kept my prediction for WASDA relatively conservative in that video. I said I can see it reaching a price of 50 cents, which is about 10, 20, about 20x from here. So yeah, that is one to keep an eye on in January. The third coin on the list today is called Change Finance. Change Finance is a DeFi project who have the tagline of being the most liquid Web3 trading venue on the market. They currently have a mobile app, which I am using, with a built-in custodial wallet, which works fantastically well. I am holding a few of my crypto assets on their wallet. Their DEX has support for hundreds of crypto projects with over 24 compatible chains as well. Just on their website, if we take a look at their stats that they fire at you from the start, you can see that they have a cumulative trading volume of over $1 billion. And they have aggregated liquidity of $30 billion. I mean, these are massive, massive figures. The project has been founded and led by the ex-founder of VeChain, which is a bullish sign as he is renowned as one of the big brains in crypto. They're going to be launching Change 2.0 in January 2024. As you can see, the 2.0 web application came out yesterday, December 30th. And they do have big updates lined up for January. And given how much the market has moved lately for altcoins and Bitcoin, I'm surprised that Change hasn't really shot off. We can see in the last month that it's up about 30%, but we've seen altcoins do 2, 3, 4x in this time. It's currently sitting at a price of just over 15 cents with a market cap of $61 million, a fully diluted market cap of $110 million. I'm not sure how accurate coin market cap stats are when it comes to its tokenomics, but I do know that they have implemented a burn mechanism and they will be doing quarterly buyback and burns, which will only reduce the total supply and increase the price of the coin. They call it one marketplace, all crypto, combining a wallet, decentralized exchange, bridge, aggregator, and cross-chain provider all in one. Long term, I can see Change in the billions of dollars quite comfortably, because if you looked at the bull run last time, we saw Uniswap and PancakeSwap worth, I believe one of them hit $5 billion, $10 billion. And Change right now, a market cap of 61 million. I mean, that's a minimum of 20x from here. I could see that happening. That is the third coin on the list. ColdStack is the fourth coin that you should be looking at in January. This has also already been covered on my channel in more in depth, so feel free to check that video out. But yeah, it is a first to market decentralized storage aggregator. And as we go through their website, we can see that first of all, their major partnerships are with Anchor, BitTorrent, Chainlink, and Akash Network. And what do? ColdStack can help you take ownership of your data, reduce costs, and improve security by making it easy for anyone to access the Web3 cloud ecosystem regardless of your technological prowess. They claim to specialize in GameFi, Metaverse, DeFi, and also media and art, which is probably NFTs, and so on. Our mission is to make Web3 cloud storage simple for everyone. You can see that they also have testimonials for big players in the space. We've got David Pakman, we've got Crypto Banter, we've got Elio Trades, Altcoin Daily, and I believe, yep, there is Alex Becker as well. So yeah, ColdStack, the fastest way to store all of your data in the cloud. And if we take a look at their ecosystem, we can see some big names jumping up at us. We've got Akash Network, BitTorrent, Chainlink, Crust Network, Filecoin, which is the market leader for decentralized file storage. We've got Storj, we've got Stratos. So yes, got a really good ecosystem going for it. And the current price of ColdStack is just over 21 cents with a market cap of just under $4 million. I have switched to CoinGecko because, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, these two companies, their data doesn't exactly line up. ColdStack on CoinMarketCap has a market cap of 300k, and on CoinGecko it's 4 million, which I believe is close to the truth. So current market cap of $4 million, fully diluted valuation of just over $10.5 million. It's got very good tokenomics at a max supply of 50 million. And yeah, it's going a bit under the radar at the moment. As you can see, it did boom up in the last bull cycle, November 21. It went up to just around $6, and then it just fell all the way down, shot down. And it's only recently, I believe in the last maybe 3 months, found a little mini resurgence. Yeah, as you can see, in the last 3 months, it just shot up. people are finding out about this project. Because of its low market cap, this is one I can see doing 5 to 10x in the short term, which would, put it at about $40 million, which again is still relatively small, even after doing a 5 to 10x. So yeah, this is one to keep on your watch list for January. The final coin that I will be mentioning in today's video is Realio Network, or Rio. Realio Network is a project within the real-world assets sector. They are looking to allow users to bring real-world assets such as real estate or private equity and tokenize those assets to their blockchain, removing intermediaries and being SEC compliant. So on their website, we can see it says the future of private equity is digital. We are eliminating the barriers to invest in, trade, and leverage exclusive real estate, private equity, and other real-world assets through decentralized finance. We can see on our website they've been mentioned in Bloomberg, CoinDesk, Business Insider, I believe Reuters as well, unless I read that incorrect. No, Reuters as well. But again, I have this problem with some of these cryptocurrency projects. They don't update their website. This is back in 2022. So yeah, a bit of a red flag there, but on Twitter and in their active community on Discord and Telegram, they are actively building and actively updating everyone else. Just wish they'd do it to their website. They also had a metaverse called Realioverse, which has recently been rebranded to Districts. There's a thread about it here on their Twitter, which I'm not going to go into too much detail because I might cover it in a separate video. But Districts is essentially the future of virtual real estate, a decentralized open source ecosystem where everyone can own their land and shape the cities of tomorrow. Own and shape your virtual land in a world that mirrors Earth. So yeah, that's very interesting, very revolutionary, what Rio are trying to do here. And the RWA narrative is one that is tipped to become one of the hottest ones in the upcoming bull run alongside gaming and AI. So if we look at the price today of Rio, it is 62 cents. Oh, it's gone up 10% today. Yeah, 62 cents. And this market cap again is inaccurate on CMC. The total supply, the max supply is 75 million, which I believe is correct, and the circulating supply is around 55 million, which would put the market cap of Rio at about $34-35 million. I also, if I remember correctly, yeah, they are deflationary. So that means that in the future we can expect their max supply to go down. I believe that they burn tokens when an asset is tokenized on their blockchain. So yeah, the current price being at 62 cents, we can see of all time, it has rallied up quite high. Again, I don't know how accurate this spike is on CoinMarketCap's data. But yeah, it's a project that's been around and been in development for a while. It was over $1 and then it obviously collapsed in the bear market and was about 20 cents. I think it went on, yeah, it literally went to 2 cents, 4 cents, 3 cents. And then recently, as the RWA narrative picked up and people got wind of the project, it rallied up and rallied up. Long-term perspective of Rio, it's a difficult one to kind of put a figure on RWA, but we know there's going to be a huge demand for it in the future. If we just take a little bet and say it could reach up $1 billion, which seems to be the staple for a good market-leading project, that's about a 20-30x from here, which again is great figures if you invest in at this point. And in 2024, should the RWA narrative kick off fully in the before or after the halvening, a project like Rio could easily just take off. So January is a good time to be looking into the price and monitoring, seeing if you want to take an investment or not. So there we have it. Those are 5 of my top projects to invest in for January 2024. I will be dropping more in-depth videos on the coins I mentioned today soon if I haven't already. I tried to keep it brief. I didn't want to waffle about all the coins because each of them warrants a 10, 15, 20-minute video. And, if I did that for 5 coins, that's well over an hour. I don't want to waste too much time. I wanted to keep it brief. But yeah, that's essentially my top 5 crypto projects to keep an eye on in January 24. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.